Chief Delorme, we're so thankful that you could join us here. So you've had a lot on your plate this year, above and beyond the unmarked graves. Before that, Cowessess was one of the first communities to take back jurisdiction for child welfare under C-92. Lots of emotion, lots of work that's been put in for you and your community. How did September 30th affect you personally?
It allowed me to understand a lot of the emotions, the stress. There's a reason why we do this. Our children dance powwow, where a school once stood, our Maryville, where our grandparents weren't allowed to dance. So just to see the children dance our powwow ways, to sing our songs, it was uplifting, and it verified everything we're doing is we're healing one day at a time.
Yeah. Is this just going to be about wearing an orange shirt one day a year, or do you think that Canada and Canadians are ready for something more?
This country is at a moment in our history where everybody is starting to reset their compass. And what I mean by that is the unmarked grave story for Indigenous people, for survivors, I have found its validity, verifying that the pain, the hurt, the anger, the frustration, the tiredness is real. And this was verifying to non-Indigenous people, or people who are not associated with residential school survivors. The shield is down, admitting that they don't know much about the true history is there. And so, for Cowessess, September 30th is every day of the year. We are reconciling, we are moving forward, but we're also addressing the truth. So, one of the things I see Canada making sure we do is that you cannot move to reconciliation until we accept the truth. So I find the next year or two very uncomfortable, but we must all understand there's only one truth.
What would you like to see governments and corporations doing for their part in reconciliation? So beyond just individuals, what do you want, that bigger umbrella, those big meaty organizations, governments and whatnot, what should they be doing if you could give them any advice?
There are 94 calls to action. The authors of those 94 calls to action are the over 100,000 residential school survivors who told their story. I would like to see organizations, companies, governments give out their report card as to updates on what numbers they're implementing, what numbers affect them directly in their bylaws, to their governance, to their social clubs, to their individual staff lives. What are they doing to empower the 94 calls to action? There's no legislation to enforce it. But, the orange shirt was uplifting and amazing, but maybe we gotta, start to see, and not request or not force, but just say, where's your report card and the progress you're making to the TRC?
I love that. And thank you for taking time to share your thoughts with us. We love our people out at Cowessess for sure.
Thank you very much.